Hi, once again. You are welcome to our series on our question of past questions of WASSCE May June 2017. And this past question, we are explaining the reasons why answers in objectives are correct and why answers are wrong. This is the second part on this content on question number 12, 13, 14, and 15. The part one we did question 13 and 14. This is the second part. We are taking question 15. Before we continue, remember to hit that subscribe button at WASSCE Biology. And what we're going to do now is that if you look at this question, we still leave our diagram. You must have understood it from part one. Remember, this is a hard copy of the question we are using, and you can see it's a past question of WASSCE 2017 for you to know what we are dealing here. And we are dealing with question number 15, right? Now, the diagram is an illustration of the urinary tubule in a mammal. Study it. We've studied it in part one. We've explained some things, and we're now going to answer question 15. And let's look at question 15. Question 15 says, which of the following substance, let's call it substances, yes, which of the following substance is greater in concentration, is much in quantity, is greater in quantity in the part labeled 4. Now let's look at our diagram for WAEC. What part is labeled 4? The part labeled 4 in that drawing is there, and we identified it from studying the diagram as collecting dots. Which of the following substance is greater in concentration in the part labeled 4 there, compared to the part that is labeled 1, the part labeled 1. They now said, is it lipid? Definitely we've learned that lipid is not part of it. So lipid can never go to the kidney because it is usually a product that is absorbed inside the lacteal of the villus. Is it glucose that will be in higher concentration here, in greater concentration in number 4 than in 1? Definitely no, because when glucose enters here, glucose enters the Bowman's capsule, and at this point, glucose concentration is higher. Is that okay? Glucose concentration is higher in this area. But because glucose is reabsorbed back into the blood, definitely the glucose level at number 4 will be less. So the answer cannot be glucose, because glucose cannot be in higher concentration is number 4. Otherwise, we'll be urinating glucose unless the person is having diabetes. So that's why glucose cannot be the answer there. Is it going to be urea? Definitely, as urea enters here, urea continues its journey, and urea continues its journey through the Henle's loop. Urea is never reabsorbed into the capillary at all. So urea continues its journey to the distal tubule, and urea comes out here. So here, urea concentration is going to be high because urea is a product of urine. That is why urea can be acceptable as the product that will be of greater concentration in the part labeled what? 4. Urea. Okay? That's why it's the answer. Why is the answer? Is it going to be uric acid? The answer definitely is no, because uric acid is a solid crystal. Uric acid is solid crystal formed from accumulation of too much of urea in the body. And uric acid is commonly produced in animals that are living in insects, particularly produce uric acid as crystals that come out of their body. We humans don't produce uric acid, otherwise our kidney tubules will be blocked. So that is why uric acid is not the answer, because it is more of a solid crystal-like product, right? No way, uric acid cannot be there. So the answer definitely is what? Urea. From these lessons today, you can see clearly that the answer is option C, but you don't need to be told that the kidney is an important organ. If this one tubule, also known as urinary tubule or kidney nephron, you have only one being magnified like this. Do not forget that WAEC can sometimes ask you in theory question to draw this diagram. The rest assured that this is meant to help you to have additional understanding apart from knowing the answers. Enjoy learning at WASSCE Biology. So hit that subscribe button and let us continue to learn. Have a great day.